They had a mega hit show, Chrisley Knows Best.
I really appreciate it.
Until the feds uncovered what they knew.
Oh, God.
Now, stars Todd and Julie Chrisley are behind bars for tax evasion and fraud.
We stand in what we know is right.
As their family prepares to go before the cameras.
How has your family life changed since your parents were sent away?
I mean, we've definitely gotten a lot closer. When you get hit with something like this, I feel like a lot of people either separate and go their own ways, or they cling together, which is how we were raised. And we've clung together, and we're still fighting.
Chase Chrisley and his sister Savannah.
I would take being your second favorite if that meant I didn't have to do this again.
Are carrying on the drama in an upcoming Untitled series that will expose it all.
What we're not gonna do is lay down and back down to anybody. And we will air it out. With everything that we've been going through, there's been a lot of people that have been talking and kind of trying to tell our story for us. So we were like, we might as well just get out there and tell it ourselves.
So in the show, what will you be addressing?
We'll address everything that we're going through on a day-to-day basis with our new reality, updates on my parents and our family situation, and just kind of trying to navigate the waters of that.
The Chrisleys are appealing their combined 19-year sentence, with Todd in prison in Florida, Julie in Kentucky. And they haven't been able to talk to each other in days.
It's over 200 now, yeah, which is really tough for them because my mom and dad are obsessed with each other.
How are your parents doing?
They're hanging in there. I mean, it's a terrible situation. The conditions are awful. And if you read all these headlines, they say polar opposite, but it's just not the truth. And we're going to be spreading a lot of awareness to that as well.
Yeah, what is the public getting wrong? Because I feel like a lot of times they think they know, especially because they've seen you on television. They think they know you. They think they get it. What are they getting?
Well, I think everybody has this perception that my parents are in this country club prison, and that's just not the case at all. My mom's sitting up there with no air. And my dad's facility has no air. They both have black mold, lead-based paint. The roof is falling in on both of the facilities. So it's just a lie.
I would imagine that doing the show, there might be some limitations on what you can and can't talk about in regards to potentially jeopardizing your parents' appeal. Are you nervous about, what you can express and what not? Will we see you guys go and visit them or even talk to them on the phone?
I'm sure, yeah, there definitely will be times where we'll be on phone calls and going to visit and stuff like that. But no, we're not. I'm sure you're aware, no one in my family has a filter, so we could really give less what anybody has to say or think. But no, we have a broken system. We know that. This is just our turn to actually experience it firsthand. So, we're going to continue to fight. And that's a part of this show, is bringing the truth out there and airing it out.
Do you think that your parents would have gone to prison if they weren't famous?
No, I don't. I really don't. I think that they used it as a way. We were a big fish for them. And we were used to further someone's personal agenda. And it's really awful that we live in a society where that can even happen. But we're not the first people this has happened to, and we probably won't be the last.
I know you recently announced that you're separated with your fiance. Why did you guys decide to call it off?
We've both, obviously I've got a lot going on. She's got a lot going on. And I think that everything happens for a reason. God's got a plan. And I think that God heard conversations I didn't hear, and he saw things I didn't see, and moved her right on her way. And I could not be more thankful.
Oh, okay. Well, good. I'm thankful. I'm glad for you too.
Yeah.
Well, is that something that we'll see play out on the show or discussed, or, are you back? Yeah. Are you back dating?
I am back dating. Yeah.
Chase, you've already been on dates?
I've already been on dates. I'm ready to go.
Doesn't waste any time. I love it so much. What about your other siblings? How are they excited about who all will we see on the show? Are they excited about your niece as well? Are they excited about the future?
Chloe will definitely be on the show. It's really Chloe, Savannah, Grayson, my grandmother, my other grandparents will probably make an appearance, and then just our close group of friends.
I think that's great. Well,
Our circle's closed now. We're not letting nobody else in.
What message do you have? Because of course people are going to say, why do they need another show?
Mhm.
Why, are they doing reality? Why are they, talking about this? Why aren't they just, staying close as a family without the public being involved? What message would you have to them?
I mean, the public's involved regardless in what we do. So, I mean, from our perspective, we would way rather be able to tell our own truth than have somebody out here making money off of lies that they're spreading about myself and my family. But honestly, I mean, I think our message from the first show to this show as a family has never changed. I mean, we want to give people hope. We want to show people that, like, terrible things happen, but if you can stick together, lean on your faith, and lean on each other, then you can get through it. And that's exactly what we're doing.